on with that? What was going on with that? Hello. Hello, Funk Missile, Lewis, Sam Sexton. Hello. How's it going? I'm in the house again, it's raining. But not only that, there's a chance of an interview. So I've got to kind of kick a bit. How's things? Morning. Good morning, troops. Morning, troops. Looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good. Morning. Your butt crack. Good morning, Vermin Hater. Well, a good, brilliant name. Funk Missile, Scotty, Bywise Tailed Off, Fury Wank. You're in charge. Morning. Looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good, and I'm going to tell you why I'm looking good and feeling good. I'm going to tell you why I'm looking good and feeling good. Another beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. Oh, here, I should upload. Oh, here, wait a minute. I should look great, mate. Thank you very much. I'm not high. I'm high in life. Upload. Choose files to upload. Upload the fucking tune. Upload the tune. What is it? Autobiography. Work. So hold on. Where am I? Ableton. Songs. Story of my life. What the fuck did I put the MP3? What did I put it? Where did I put the MP3? Sorry, hold on. This isn't. I'm not making anything. You know, I'm just. Hello, everybody. Just wondering where I put the. I was just while I was here, I was going to play the song for yesterday. Just while I'm chatting, just for a laugh. Right, story of my life. Where's that? New folder. No, tell me. Where is that imported for? Sorry, hold on. Well, Reveal and Explorer, right? Autobiography, music video. I've got it in two different fucking two different folders. That's stupid. Drop your files here, right? That's it. Story of my life. My autobiography is out now. Story of my life. Genre. Dancing EDM. Additional tags Limmy. Describe your track. My autobiography is out now. Here is the theme tune. That'll get people confused. You can order it. My book's called what a disaster. Surprisingly down to earth and very funny. I do apologise for this. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. What is that? Limmy, right? It's called. Right, go. Here's a song to promote it. You can order the book here. Right, I'll do it. Public metadata include right, that should be it. Sorry troops, I had to just jump through a few wee hoops there to get us to you. Good morning everybody, good lighting today, says Bad Taste, thank you very much. Same, you've been exfoliating, looking so young, thank you very much. I'm going to tell you why I'm looking good and feeling good. AJWR, thank you very much for resubbing for the 5th month in a row. Looking beautiful this morning. I'm going to thank you very much. I'm going to tell you why I'm so full of energy. Hold on, you probably didn't hear that there. Speakers. Did you save the 2-bar banger from a few days ago? No 1030 JH, I just threw it away, my man. Stuff like that just comes and I let it go. Easily made, but listen to this. Hello, I'm Brian Limond, aka Limmy. You might know me for Limmy's show, or you might not know me at all. Don't worry if you don't. They asked me to write a book about mental health because I sometimes talk about my mental health on Twitter and interviews and things like that. But I said, I don't know. In fact, that's on SoundCloud right now. I've put it on SoundCloud, on my SoundCloud, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mime it. By the way, on my book tour, my autobiography book tour, I'm pretty sure I'm going to play this at the start. Normally I play the Limmy Show theme tune, but I've got to play this now. What I'm thinking is coming on just at the... Like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Limmy! And then I'm going to play it just to kind of down, to go down, to go down. No the talking. Down, to go down, to go down. So I come on like that. That gives me time to get onto the stage. And then I'll mime the singing bit. I think that'd be a good way to start the autobiography. Thank you. Adam Root, thank you very much for resubbing for the 5th month. 5 months of peak Twitch. Thank you very much, mate. Now, I'm going to lip sync right now. Hello, I'm Brian Limond, aka Limmy. You might know me for Limmy's show, or you might not know me at all. Don't worry if you don't. They asked me to write a book about mental health because I sometimes talk about my mental health on Twitter and interviews and things like that. But I said, I don't know. I don't know if I could fill a whole book with just mental health stuff. How's about I write an autobiography and the mental health stuff will pop up kind of naturally along the way? They said, aye, alright. So, here it is. This is the story of my life. The paper cuts you like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears, and it's clear. This is the story of my life. The paper cuts you like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears, and it's clear. This is the story of my life. There you go. I hope the sound isn't out of sync. That'd be such a shame. There you go. Oh, it looks like it. I hope the sound isn't out of sync. It is. That'd be such a shame. It is. There you go. Oh, it looks it needs to be delayed. Here we go again. Here we go. Oh, again. Here we go. Oh, again. Here we go. Shouldn't have to do this every time. I just shouldn't have to do this every time. That'll do it. I'll do it now. Right, mute that. That's it. Right. What isn't out of sync to me? It's in sync now. It's in sync now. Done. Thank you. Just checking to see if this was some sort of... The bottom of this pen was one of these things you can use as a stylus. Watches now, thank you very much for resubbing. Thank you very much. Stylus. What isn't it? Style. Watches now, thank you. Looks fine to me. Right, good. Alright, so here's why I feel so good, because I've hardly had any fucking sleep. Well, what happened? I fucked up my sleeping pattern. I was knackered yesterday, like last night. About 9 o'clock. Thank you. I just wanted to go to fucking sleep. Fell asleep. Pap Toilet, thank you very much for the resub. Way hell! Ended up falling asleep. Waking up. Fell asleep. Fell asleep about 9. I think Lynn woke us up and says, you better not go to sleep. Fell asleep. Woke up in my son's bed about... Well, woke up a wee bit later and my son go like, Dad, you woke me up with your snoring. I might be late, but I think Matt Healy got cancelled, says 10:30. Oh, what's this then? He got called out. Matt Healy for 1975 got called out a wee while ago for saying that he was kind of interested in Taylor Swift. He said there was some sort of flirtatious thing going on or something, but he said he wasn't really that interested because he found, like, if gone out with like a powerful woman would be emasculating. Goat Boy 1007, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much. And that tune for Eurovision. Oh aye, that as well, forgot about that. But I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Anyway, at 10:30, can you elaborate? What was I going to say? I woke up about 2:30. I woke up about 2:30. And I've not been to sleep yet. I got up. It was too hot in my son's bed. Didn't want to go next to Lynn because I'd be snoring. She'd be like that. So I went downstairs and I was just lying on the couch. And I played a wee bit of Overwatch. Through a few games as May. On the PlayStation. And then I started watching some programs and stuff on Netflix. I thought, fuck it, stay up. I thought, but you've got an interview with Radio Scotland, BBC Radio Scotland, live on air, about 4 o'clock. Live on air, about 4 o'clock this afternoon. I thought, what about it? I thought, see if you can squeeze a wee sleep in somewhere. But I've got an interview at some point this morning with a newspaper, but it's no booked in yet, so I'm not sure. What I watched was a thing about flat earthers. And what I gathered was... one guy just seemed like the main guy just seemed like an attention seeker. He just seemed like... It's almost like a hobby. It's just like a hobby. Almost seems like a troll. It almost seems like he just... It's just a bit of a laugh. It's almost like an act. And there's another guy that's just... He actually seems just kind of mental. The clicking's this, sorry. Cheese fists. So, it wasn't very good and I just switched off about a quarter of the way in. I wanted something that was going to... it was a Netflix thing. I wanted something that was going to... I don't know. It was going to in some way be... He said he was slapped about for looking like a... Right, hold on. 10:30 JH. Just going by what I think you're saying there, it could be The, I mean, I don't know what he said, but it could be what you're saying is he is putting the word, that term into the mouth of they people. Is that not right? Let's find it. Okay, I'll find it. Right. Right. Let's see. No. No. No, he's no cancelled at all. He's basically kind of quoting. No. Uh, no. Thank you. No. 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 He's talking about how he himself has never really been that masculine person, and it's as if he's sort of almost quoting what people would have said to him, or you know what I mean? No, not at all. You got me excited there. 10:30 GH. I thought it was going to be a right good cancellation. That would have been a good one. Paul Ken, thank you very much for the resub. New job is working from home. Looking forward to more frequent morning motivators and my magic 5-month sticker. There isn't a 5-month sticker, but there's a 6-month one, and that comes next month. Because I've just turned 5. I'll stop clicking, by the way. Scotty Malotti says, do people who make false cancellation allegations get cancelled? I don't think so, because me personally, I don't do the cancelling. I simply report on the cancelling. That's all. I watched this flat earth thing. It wasn't very good. It's almost just like somebody in your work. Like somebody in a work just sort of coming away with it. And I'm telling you. Then how come they're lying to you? I'm telling you. And they almost look like they're no really pure into it. There's no an energy to it. There's no a kind of... I'm fucking... Listen, honestly, look at it. It just seems like a bit of a pastime. It just seems like a bit of a community. That's all it is. There's nothing. So it wasn't a good programme to watch, and I switched it off a quarter of the way through because they don't actually seem to be that into it. And the people who are people who are they just generally seem to be I don't know if you'd say mentally ill or have some sort of mental problem that would lead them to think things like that. None of them either seem no very committed to it, or they seem like they're seeing conspiracies absolutely everywhere, bordering on mental illness. It's not problematic because I suffer from mental illness, and I don't say it. I'm not saying it, and they cunts are mental. I mean, when you hear them talking, some of them talking about it. There's one guy. There's like something like they're disturbed, like there's an unhappiness. They're bothered by something, and it's not really that. And if it isn't flat earth, it's something else. And if it isn't that, it's something else. So, and I've said before, thank you. Quincy Bones, thank you very much for the resub. Stop timing me out, or I am not coming to your show. 2 empty seats in Manchester. Quincy, you're a negative force on here. Oh, look at that, look. Negative energy. But thank you very much, and we'll see you at the show. Absolute negative energy though. Negative energy. Here, troops, you know what I was thinking again? So So see that? So a quarter of the way, I just switched it off. It wasn't very good. Wasn't very good. Then I started watching Velvet Chainsaw, I think. Don't know, what was it that? Thank you. Is it Velvet Chainsaw? Buzzsaw, Velvet Buzzsaw. 5.8 in the IMDb, 65% Rotten Tomatoes, 61% Metacritic. Kinda shite. Sort of alright, kinda shite. Jake Gyllenhaal. Alright. Kind of lot of shite. I knew it'd be shite, so that makes it alright. It looked shite, so that's alright. Watch Nightcrawler instead. You watch it. I've already seen it. You can watch it instead. Segmat, thank you very much for resub. Time Quincy out and I'll fly up from Australia and take your seats. Glad to hear it. Thank you very much. Negative force on here. Quincy Bones is one of these people on here that go, this is boring. Do something else. This is boring. When's the funny bit? Thank you. This is boring. This is boring. Just go. If you don't like it, listen here. I've got a song by Extreme. Get the Funk Out by Extreme. Funny how Extreme had that song and then they came out with More Than Words. More than words. La, 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 la. A band called Extreme coming out with that, but that's anyway. Get the Funk Out. The Kevin Aikman, thank you very much for the resub. See you in Glasgow, mate. Can't wait. Thank you very much, mate. See you then. I'm full of life. I'm full of life because I've been awake for quite a while. I've been awake for quite a while. Get the Funk Out by Extreme. Oh, somebody's saying in reply to that, in one of the comments, Nuno's solo is incredible, one of the coolest lead guitarists of the 90s. So remember yesterday, somebody went like that, the drummer in the Police, was it yesterday or the day before? Police drummer Stuart Copeland. Aye, Copeland, brilliant drummer, brilliant. Thank you. Oops. Aye, brilliant drummer, brilliant. Nuno Betancourt, American Portuguese guitarist. Nuno, is it Nuno Betancourt? Wabs Nazem, thank you very much for subbing. So anytime you hear this song, if you hear any song by Extreme, show that you know what you're talking about by going like that. Oh, Nuno Betancourt, amazing guitarist. Who? You don't know? Nuno Betancourt, amazing guitarist. Is he meant to be good? Oh, he's brilliant. Aye, he's one of the best. Nuno Betancourt. Nuno. Thank you. Captain Volcano, thank you very much for the £5 donation. Been waiting to get into music production for a while. Is Ableton good for beginners or should I start on something else? Ableton. As far as I'm concerned, very easy to get started. That's all I used to use Reason years ago, but I don't know about like fucking Logic or Pro Logic or Pro Tools or whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. But all these other ones. See whatever you decide to get. There'll be somebody that says, don't get that, get this. Don't get that, get this. Don't get this, get that. I like Ableton. I'm sure everything's got something. Everything's got some other reason, but Nuno Betancourt. Oh, I'll play it again. I'll play the solo to you. Play this. Nuno Betancourt, amazing guitarist. Uncle Med, thank you. Uncle Ahmed, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. R&J Cooper, thank you very much for resubbing for the 4th month. Thanks for the content limit. You missed Chris Pratt getting cancelled. No, of course I don't. I fucking tweeted it. I fucking know all about it, mate. Chris Pratt, aye. Mate, I was there. I'm there. I was there. I was there. I was there when Ellen Page called out Chris Pratt, and I said on Twitter, to criticise an individual for his church's behaviour or beliefs is going after an individual religious person for the behaviour of the church. And that, to me, as much as you might disagree, some kind of wee church or something that's meant to be a kind of anti-gay kind of church or something. And I thought, she better watch it, because you could then go after individual Catholics because the Pope has said this and the Pope thinks that, and the Catholic Church's general belief is, yes, we don't approve of gay lifestyles and all that, which they have said. Do you then go after individual Catholics and say, oh, you must think that, you're homophobic? Would she go after a Catholic? Would she go after some other Christian or some other religious person and say, what's this about... Thank you. What's this about your church? What's this then? What's this about your church? You preach about loving Jesus and all that. What's this about what your church has said? If you go after individuals don't believe precisely in what their churches preach. Because the way I see it, a lot of these churches, Catholic Church, Church of Scotland, England, any church, any religion, is basically just a fucking pastime. It's just a community and just a thing that you grew up with. That's what it mostly is. That's what I grew up with. Proddies, Catholics, everybody else. You're born, somebody says you're this or you're that, and you go to a certain school or you go to a certain thing at a certain time. Nothing else. Bellicet, thank you very much for resubbing. Fezanto, thank you for subbing. And then so he then came out and said, what did they say? Something along the lines of, you don't know me. He didn't say that, but you know, something kind of like, listen, I speak for me. I represent me. I thought that's exactly the best response to that. I'm not defending her, defending him, by the way. You know, I'm an atheist, and I'm no, you know, I don't believe in all that. I'm just saying that dangerous path to go on. She snookered herself when she said that. She snookered herself. He hunts too. Right, now that's a badging. That's something you as an individual are doing. I need to know if John Wayne is cancelled. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are people talking about fucking John Wayne? Everybody knows he was like that. That's been out for years. It's been the fucking articles for 1970 fucking one or something. As if people just uncovered this thing that was fucking recorded privately and it's just came out. It was in Playboy. Everybody knew. I found out he was cancelled for Public Enemy in 1989. That's when I found it. For Flavor Flav. There you go. You're all about that. Is Elvis cancelled? He married a fucking 14-year-old. He married a 14-year-old. Wait, and what age was he? What age did Elvis... Alright, maybe not, right. Elvis met Priscilla when she was just 14 years old. He was 10 years older and already a rock and roll superstar. The two married in 1967 after a nearly 8-year courtship. Right, wait a minute. No. I need a few more details. I believe it was Jerry Lewis you're thinking of. Nope. He married his cousin, who was very young as well. I'm talking about Elvis. I know the difference between Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis. Thanks. And I know the difference between Jerry Lee Lewis and Jerry Lewis. Right, wait a minute. Elvis met Priscilla when she was just 14. Elvis met Priscilla. The two married in 1967 after a nearly 8-year courtship. Now, what does that mean exactly? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm going to need dates. By the way, it's Cindy Crawford's birthday today. Was he 14 or he's 10 years older? Zod. He was 14. 10 years before. Everybody who's 14 or older was 14. Unless you're 14, then you is 14. You is 14. So what Elvis could say, if somebody were like, oh, wait a minute. When did you and Priscilla... Priscilla, I've heard that you and Priscilla basically... You shagged her when she was 14. What age were you? And then he could say, I was 14. And he could say that because he could then later claim he wasn't answering that question, but was just simply stating the fact. I was 14. The way I was 14. You were 14. So you could say, no, this is an unrelated statement. I did not lie. Elvis Presley met Priscilla Bulu when she was just 14. Met. What does that mean? Met. The two married after a nearly 8-year courtship. Did the courtship, what does the courtship entail? Let's face it. She was 14, he was 24. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. How are you? How are you today? I wonder when I'm going to lose my energy, because I feel pretty good that I've been up for, was it 2:30? I've been up for 7 hours so far, since 2:30 in the morning. Feel alright. My eyes feel tired. Dick Emery board. This, by the way, this isn't a nail file. This isn't an Emery board. This is actually an ice lolly stick. Fab. What's the procedure for posthumous cancellations? Loctimus Prime just goes straight ahead and cancel them. What flavour's a fab? I don't know what that is. I think strawberry. What have you been doing since 2:30? Ponsonby Heath. If you were here when the stream started, you'd find out. You're too late now. What surprise you weren't here in time? You're an unsubscriber now. You don't put the hours in. Carol Lagerfeld's cancelled as well. I think he was well, depending on who you know, pre-death cancellation, but post for me because I just found it. I've got a tooth missing, so I can put that right in. Can we cancel the Queen? It's a different it's a different matter, that. Everything the Queen has done should be a cancelable offence, but to the people who follow her, it just makes them, people who love the Queen and all that, they see themselves as like on the Queen's side and as one of the kind of people in power and all that, one of the cogs in the wheel. It makes them feel like they're a part of it all. They're a servant. They feel they're a part of a bigger kind of thing. So here let's talk about Carrie Fisher should be cancelled. How come, Thongy? That sounds good. By the way, so Bernie Sanders what happened to it got all rotten, and the dentist says we're just going to take it out. It was about 15 years ago or something. Bernie will lose, guaranteed. Trump will win, guaranteed. Put money on it. If you don't like Trump, which I'm assuming you don't, or if you don't care or whatever, however you feel, put money on Trump winning. Trump's definitely going to win because there's a war on. It's a war. An ideological war. It's not about... I think I'll vote for... I was going to vote for them, but now I'm actually going to switch to them. I was going to vote for New Labour, now I'm going to switch to Lib Dems. I might switch for the Lib Dems to Green. I don't know. What about SNP maybe? I might kind of swap. I don't know. I just think that they're maybe better at running the economy. No, big ideas, one side or another. Nobody's switching. People are very motivated. I'm telling you right now. Trump. In fact, what the fucking can I put a bet on right now? No, this very second. But are you happy with the Times article? I've not read it. Because it's behind a paywall, so I've not read anything. Trump betting. Politics, Trump bets and odds, Paddy Power. Right, what we got here then? Impeachment. Right. It's not going in. Trump President 2020 betting odds checker. Donald Trump. Right, come on, let's see. Pretty good. Pretty good here. 2-1. Looks like it's 2-1. That is, you double your money and you get your stake back, your money back. Basically, effectively tripling your money. On Bet365, Ladbrokes, lots of places. But I remember at one point, I remember looking at the betting odds, I was saying it. I kept going on about it on Twitter at the time with the last American election. I was saying, hold on, from Daft Limmy, Trump, bet. The odds. There we go. 11th October 2016. In fact, I was going on about it for ages. 19th of July 2016 on Twitter, I said, could you do with tripling your money? Bet it on Trump. If you don't like him, well, there's a wee silver lining for you. That was me on the 19th of July 2016. And 11th October 2016, a few months later, Trump has slipped, this is me tweeting, Trump has slipped to 4-1. The best odds yet for all you gamblers. Bet big, because he's going to win. Want to know how? What have I said? I was right. I was completely right. I'm always fucking right with things like that. 41. People were going like that. Don't talk shit. You would have quintupled your money if you go that 41 because you get your money back. There you got your money. You got 1 of it. Now you've got 5 of it. He will definitely win the next election. Definitely. By an even bigger margin. By an even bigger margin. And by the way, don't talk, don't think. Don't talk, don't think. Don't say, aye, but Limmy, all the people who voted for him, kind of desperate people who thought maybe he'd save their industries and all that and bring back like steel and car fucking making and all that. You know, they've been severely let down. None of that matters. Have you not learned that? None of that matters, man. None of that matters. None of it. None of it, man. Only thing that matters are some adverts plonked on Facebook. That's it. That's the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters. It's about all these big things. Anyway, forget about that. I don't want to talk about that. Forget about that. I don't want to talk about that. Do you know what I was thinking of getting? I was thinking of getting, by the way, see the publishers, my book, they saw the wee video that I made promoting my book and they want me to take it down. They want me to remove it. They said it's bad PR. No, they asked if they can use it to punt on their site. That's fun, isn't it? That's fun, isn't it, Trips? Hello, I'm Brian Limond, aka Limmy. You might know me for Limmy's show. Hello, I'm Brian Limond, aka Limmy. You might know me for Limmy's show, or you might not know me at all. Don't worry if you don't. They asked me to write a book about mental health because I sometimes talk about my mental health on Twitter and interviews and things like that. But I said, I don't know. I don't know if I could fill a whole book with just mental health stuff. How's a bit of write an autobiography and the mental health stuff will pop up kind of naturally along the way? They said, aye, alright. So, here it is. This is the story of my life. The paper cuts you like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears, and it's clear. This is the story of my life. You like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears, and it's clear. This is the story of my life. What a fucking song. What a song, man. I've worked out, I have now decided completely and utterly that 120 BPM is the BPM. 120 BPM is the perfect, the new Scritty. Oh, thank you very much, Squiffs. What a compliment. 120 BPM is the tempo. It's fast enough to be dancing, a kind of dance thing. It's slow enough to be able to get some feeling into it. It's not just... It's slow enough to get more... to get things into it. Kaladosh says, not 122 is the best. Normally what I've done is like 123, 127, sometimes 133. But 120, right on it for me. 120. Get the Scouse House on. 118 BPM is better. I basically want the BPM to be fast enough to be, feeling like a kind of bit of energy, but slow enough to have a bit of feeling. Play it again. Alright, let's play it one more time. I'm Brian Limond. Hello, I'm Brian Limond. Hello, I'm Brian Limond, aka Limmy. You might know me for Limmy's show, or you might not know me at all. Don't worry if you don't. They asked me to write a book about mental health because I sometimes talk about my mental health on Twitter and interviews and things like that. But I said, I don't know. I don't know if I could fill a whole book with just mental health stuff. How's a bit of write an autobiography and the mental health stuff will pop up kind of naturally along the way? They said, aye, alright. So, here it is. This is the story of my life. The paper cuts you like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears, and it's clear. This is the story
you like a knife. This is the story of my life. Turn the page, another chapter disappears, and it's clear this is the story of my life.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the fucking flowers getting chucked at me, man. Starts in 9 minutes. What starts in 9 minutes?
It's something wrong. It's something wrong.
Oh. When's this interview happening? It's an interview happening. Allow. I permit desktop notifications for Gmail. Make it so. He said a Muffet, thank you very much, mate, for the cheer. Will you be performing this on tour? I think I'll definitely have it as my walk-in music. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, I was going to say before, you know what I'm thinking of getting? To make some videos and sketches and things like that, to really bump things up a notch. But in order to hold on a minute, we see this. I want to stream in 1080p, 60 frames per second, perfect fucking quality, beautiful, no graininess, beautiful quality. And I'm going to do that with a Lumix GH5. I think. Lot of money. Smoking says overheat. Tell me more, mate. Tell me more. Thank you. Tell me more. The Goose 37, thank you very much for subbing. The sensors overheat after 15 minutes. Sam Sexton, are you telling me that on a Lumix GH5, this camera, renowned for being good at video, after 15 minutes, just 15, they overheat, the sensors overheat? And I'm assuming what you mean by that is you then get some sort of technical problem. Aaron says, I heard about the overheating but didn't experience it. I did experience a bad battery life though. GoPro Hero. Fuck your fucking GoPro, carry on. GoPro Hero 7 has Twitch built in. Oh, wait a minute. GoPro Hero. It's not for here. I mean, what I'm wanting is here. The GoPro sounds good if I'm out and about. GoPro Hero. Oh, look at the fucking price of that. Twitch. First thing I get is live streaming not working on GoPro Hero 7. Live streaming with GoPro. Somebody saying, hey, title pretty much explains everything. This is 4 months ago. I want to stream on Twitch using my GoPro Hero 7. This is the thing that you recommended to me that you can stream straight to Twitch with. But this is somebody on Reddit, but I've no idea where to start. The settings in the camera say that I can only stream to Facebook or RTMP. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible. They aren't designed to expose for that long. It's a fucking video camera. Yeah, because they aren't webcams. Just because something isn't a webcam doesn't mean that there's no reason to be filming for quite a long time. Right. What's a dead good camera? Like, look, I've seen things. Disney starting 4 minutes. Go buy and regret it. Oh, fuck that. People have never filmed for more than 15 minutes unless it's a webcam. Exactly, the goose. Exactly. That's what he's saying, isn't it? A lot of IRL streamers use Sony Action Cam. Forget about that. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I do apologise. Sony Action Cam. Sony Action Cam Twitch. I don't even need that, man. The most well-known IRL Twitch streamers use the HDR AS300 in their setup. Do they? Or who's saying this? Who is this person? What is that? Wi-Fi Action Cam. What is that? May as well just have my fucking phone. See, you don't want anything that looks like a fucking camera if you're out and about. I'm not going to stream the live show now. Jim Jamsco, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Boot bought the day, start reading tonight. Hope you like it, mate. Hold on, you know what I should do? See that's popping up there? See this here? What I should do is rename that. Right, I'll put it in a wee folder. I'll put it in a wee folder called Stings. That's what I'll call these wee pop-ups. And then rename that Head Shake. Head Shake. Put that in that wee folder, so just for other things. Just like that. And then properties. Right. Right. Thank you. Just stay that size. And then go to settings. Go to hotkeys. And then hold on. Hold on, troops. Alright. Head shake, where are you? Head shake. Show head shake. Number 5 in the D-pad. Hide head shake. Number 5 in the D-pad. Right, so watch this, troops. There we go. So at any point I could do this. Welland, thank you very much. Great to be for resubbing. Great to be here, Limmy. You're looking well, Ston. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Here, somebody say something stupid. Oh, no, no, no. In fact, don't. Somebody will naturally say stupid during the course of this stream, so don't worry about it. Forget that I just said that. Don't think about it. Right, so I was actually thinking about getting that GH5. So that's a lot of tell me this. Tim the Tap Man. Tell me this, right? Tim the Tap Man. The Twitcher. Tim the Tap Man. His chatting away streams. What's your fucking gear, mate? PC specs not interested. It's the camera that I want to know. The camera is what I want to know, man. See his just chatting away stuff. That I like the quality in that. It's got like kind of shallow depth of field and in other words blurry background. When he's, in fact, I'm looking at it right now. Maybe it doesn't look that good. Maybe it doesn't look that good actually. Hold on. No, it does look good. What I want is this. Here's what I want. I want hefty price on that GH5, says Heavy Bob. I'm taking the money and I'm reinvesting it back into the business. I'm going to have to hack into Lynn's email in order to get her to upgrade the Virgin so that I've got a very high bitrate. And I'm going to get a cracking fucking camera and I'm going to get a wee device that connects the camera to the computer so you can use it as a webcam. It's the lens, not the camera. Data sad, I know more about cameras and lenses than you. Alright? Don't give me it's the lens, not the camera. I'm talking about the fucking camera. I'm not talking about the fucking lens. I know if you put a lens on it, hasn't got that kind of data, you're not going to get it. What is the fucking camera though that he's using? The fucking camera. I fucking know, mate. What is the camera that he is using? He's right though. I'm not talking about, I know the camera body doesn't by itself give you the fucking shallow depth of field. I mean, I did record and edit a whole entire episode of BBC programme myself single-handedly. Lumix G7. Right. The reason why I'm asking about the camera and not the fucking lens is because I'm wanting to know what camera can I have constantly plugged in, constantly on, without it overheating and all these other problems that you hear about. G7X Mark IV? I've got the G7X Mark II. G7X Mark IV? I don't want that. That's Mark II. What's the Mark IV? Do you know what I mean? The GX. There's a G7X which is a Canon. Thinking of the G. Right, so anyway, you're talking about the G7, right? G7 Mark. That's no it. Oh, you're all talking fucking shite now. Lumix G7. Right, what's this then? It's not that. Wouldn't it be that, man? Wouldn't it be that? Top 5 reasons to not buy a Panasonic G7 for video. Oh my god. What's this guy saying then?
I've been using my Panasonic G7 mirrorless.
I've seen it. This guy's popped up quite a few times.
2017 so far, and I love it. I had a lot of praise to say about it in my full review, which you can watch after this.
In quality.
the video description. The G85 mic preamps are terrible, and the audio format
Bad mic preamps, right? So I can't plug a mic straight in, right?
Okay, just into my second
it'll be shite.
rules to keep the G7
4 gig file size limit. That doesn't sound good,
to start. It
right?
starts frames, footage, in and
What else,
screen.
mate?
Stop. Similarly,
30-minute recording limit. Kind of see that being a big issue, but
my third
could.
demand, but there are
This is
online to
this is for 2017. That's G7 Canon G7X Mark III, mate. No,
that limit. The other issue for the missing is awful.
really bad autofocus,
Gain
right?
focus and often inaccurate. And for the face lock autofocus, I could be standing still and talking, and it will lose focus on my face for
Right, that's shite.
This autofocus
Right,
would
so
be
I can
really
forget
freaking
about
handy.
that. If that's what you're talking about, you can forget about that. Do any of you experts know of a good camera that I can have? I mean, I wonder if I got... Nah, fuck it. Sorry for all the technical talk here, but Gina says something, maybe. Not interested in maybes. No offence. Not interested in maybes. I'm interested in something you're confident about that can be stuck on for like 3, 4, 5 hours without interruption. Streaming. You can switch all the graphics and all that off so you get a clean stream, as they say. 60 frames per second. 1080p. No too interested in 4K. And you know that for a fucking fact. Smoking, do you know that for a fact? The Sony A7, Sony A7S. Do you know that for a fact, mate? What does Nystat use? Doesn't matter what he uses, he's not using it for the same reasons I'm not. He's not streaming. He's not streaming for fucking 5 hours solid. Recful uses Sony A7 III. Looks amazing. Who's that cunt? Recful. Who's this in? Who is he? Some guy. A guy with almost 800,000 followers. Who's this guy then? My setup. My photography. No. His streams look great. Well, let me have a wee look at this then. Recful and Soda and Asmon use the A7 Mark III. How much is that going to skin me? Fucking 1,800 fucking quid! What's it do? Fucking wash your balls for you, and aye? 1,800 fucking quid. $4K subs though. What about 4K subs? I've not got 4K subs. I'm getting close to 2,000 subs now. Novocaine, thank you very much for the for subscribing. 4 months of grey hoodies. I need to get more grey hoodies actually. How the Sony A7S Mark III could destroy all other camera companies, says this person. I've seen this guy before.
Hey guys, this is Caleb with DSLR Video Shooter, and today I want to talk about
if these features were added to the camera, right? So it's an if, right? That's shite then. So right. So this guy, thank you. Right, now I'm about to... Captain Jobby 2, thank you very much for resubbing for the 5th month. 750 more months of subbing. I bought your account. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for doing the arithmetic. Pick up a black magic if you want to be cheap. I want nothing but the best for the stream. This Wreckful guy, is this... Can you give me an example of one of these fucking good videos? He's just streaming and playing some sort of fucking puzzle game. Is this him out and about? What's this? That's him out and about with his phone. That's him out and about with his phone. Is it? Are we talking about the same cunt? These cameras really are overkill. These streamers have money to burn and kill these cameras streaming. What I don't want is a camera that I wreck by doing this. I want stuff that's... There's nothing wrong with the C920 for streaming at your desk. Suppose this is fine. This is fine. At the end of the day, this is fine. At the end of the day, this is fine, man. Fuck it. This is fine. This is fine. I just want to... You know what it's like? Once you start sort of buying something, you want to kind of nudge it a wee bit more and a wee bit more. You planning on having a sub meet-up? That's what the book tour is. A meet is it when I'm on stage. Can you tether your homemade show camera to the PC? I think there's an inbuilt thing. What I should actually do first is... There might be an inbuilt thing that switches it off. I'm not sure. But I don't know if it sends a clean signal, as in... No, can you actually? I'm not sure. What I should do is actually buy the thing that you use to stream a camera, take a camera live into the computer. Can't remember what they're called, but I saw them. They cost about £100 or something. They cost quite a bit. Upgrade your walking about camera. No, my walking about camera is fucking magic. It's the best phone in the market. That's fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about right here. This here. I want you to be able to see pristine quality at fucking 60 frames per second. 30's alright, but I want it to blow you away. I want the quality. You'd get used to it, mind you, but you wouldn't even notice. You don't notice these fucking things. Cunts like you don't fucking notice a thing, man. You're walking about camera. Right, it's YOUR for your when you're talking about somebody's fucking thing. Your walking about camera is in no way the best on the market. It fucking is. It's my phone. That's the front facing camera. No, the back facing, the front facing. Put it at 720, put it at kind of low bit rate, wobbling about, and you might think, but let me, I've seen the videos that I take on my iPhone, they've got image stabilization. After you've done it, the image stabilization is done after it. It's not got optical stabilization while you're doing it, pure cranking, I don't think. Could be wrong about that. You mean the best phone camera? No. When talking about walking about, but I'm talking about here. I just want to give you the best of the best of the best. The best of the best of the best. Limmy, you look like you've finally had a good sleep. I've actually not had a good sleep. Well, I did have a sleep and I've been awake for about 8 hours now. As long as I have the option to put it back to 30 frames per second on my laptop, can I play at 60? No, you'll always get the option. Listen, see when I stream my games, that's broadcast at 60 frames per second. So you can already put it down, it's already going out at 60. This right here is at 60, but it shouldn't be at 60. I should actually put this to 30 because the webcam is at 30. The webcam's at 30. It says this can go at. It says this can go at 60 frames per second, but I know that it can't. This webcam, the webcam is at 30 frames per second. The entire stream though, the whole video is at 60 frames per second. So if I was to play a game right now, you see the game at 60 frames per second, but my webcam's only 30. I mean, if I was to stop and start this stream and change this webcam to 720 but 60 frames a second, it doesn't work. Do you know what? I'm going to try it right now. Do you mind? I'm going to stop this. I'm going to restart it, right? We're going to try it. Fuck it. Give us a second.